Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be the greatest day of your life. Today I just want to go through some really easy ways that you can integrate success and success strategies into your current lifestyle. These are ways to really bump things up for yourself, easy things you can incorporate, okay? Success is not a goal that virtually everyone aspires to, but many do. And it's important to recognize that success is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It can mean different things to different people. For some, success might be measured in terms of financial accomplishments, while for others, it could be about personal growth, relationships, or making a positive impact on the world. And boy, don't we all want to do better for ourselves and for others. Regardless of your definition of success, there are certain principles and habits that can help you get there. I want to talk to you about a few ways, simple ways, that you can pave your path to success. But before I start, I do want to mention that your path to success is going to be different than others. The way that you get to your goals and dreams is going to be specific to you. So don't be discouraged if things don't, flip right on a dime, because you know what? We don't quit. And people who show up every single day and don't quit win. It's true. It's the ones sitting on the couch watching TV that don't even try. Those are the naysayers. Those are the ones that never really seem to get it going. But for you and me, that's different. We have energy, we have drive, we have motivation. And when we lack motivation, we utilize our determination to get to where we want to be. We have discipline, and it's that discipline that's going to get us there. The first thing I want you to do, if you're looking to integrate some simple steps into creating a better strategy for success in your life, is define your goals. Success starts with a clear vision of what you want to achieve. Take some time to define your goals and objectives, both short and long term. And you can do that by just getting out a piece of paper and writing them out on the paper. It's as easy as that. I tell you what, there's magic that comes from writing things out on paper. That's why they call it spelling. You can do it. And if you be very specific about what you want and why it matters to you, you cannot write too much. Keep that piece of paper with you, because when you have a clear destination in mind, it becomes easier to map out a plan to get there. And remember, your goals can evolve over time. So be flexible and open-minded, and adjust them as needed. It's okay to make adjustments. We all do, and it's perfectly fine. So don't worry about that. Excuse me. I also want you to develop a growth mindset. Now, what's a growth mindset? To me, growth mindset means building a belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. Embracing this mindset allows you to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles. And you can cultivate a positive attitude and view failures as stepping stones towards success by learning from your mistakes. Persevere and keep pushing your boundaries. Because I tell you what, you push boundaries, you keep moving forward. An object in motion tends to stay in motion. You will continue down the path towards your success. And friends, you're going to realize your goals and your life is going to be so good. And one thing that I think is the big difference maker between those that succeed and don't succeed in life, and that's those that succeed don't just sit around and think about what they want in life. Don't just sit around and say a bunch of words. Hey, I want this. Please give this to me. They take action. And I believe that God blesses action. And I tell you what, it's absolutely true. So while you're setting goals and cultivating the right mindset, both are very crucial. They won't lead to success without action. And successful individuals don't just dream. They act on those dreams. Break your goals down into smaller, actionable steps and work on them constantly, because Procrastination is a major roadblock to success. You need to practice time management and discipline to stay on track. Now, I've done plenty of videos about discipline, overcoming procrastination, how to manage your time effectively. Go back and review some of those videos. They'll be a great catch-up, and they'll get you on track on your path to success. And continue learning. The world is constantly evolving. I think a man that was extremely wise and somebody I looked up to, he once told me something that has kind of stuck in my supercomputer over the years. He told me, the learners will inherit the earth, while the learned will find themselves ill-equipped to deal with a world that no longer exists. And I think that's 100% true. The world is constantly evolving and change is inevitable. Successful people understand the importance of ongoing learning. Whether it's acquiring new skills, staying up to date on industry trends, or expanding your knowledge in any area. Because I tell you what, if you want to be a chef, what do? You go out, you read books about being a chef, you go online, watch videos about being a chef. You put the knowledge and information of how to be effective as a chef in your supercomputer. The outcome you get from your body and in your life is that you know how to cook, and now you have the ability to be a chef. You want to be rich, you want to be a financial wizard, go out and read books about money, understand how the stock market works, understand safe investment principles that will allow you to achieve a higher bar of success related to finances in your life. Anything you want to do, you want to flip houses, try to find somebody who's doing that and ask a bunch of questions. Go online, read some books, do what you need to do. You can do or be anything you want to be in this world if you put the right information into your supercomputer. Because this thing here, when you put the right information in here, is unstoppable, and you can completely do it. You just need to expand your knowledge and invest in your personal and professional growth. It'll take you everywhere. Do you know, they did a survey recently with millionaires, and they asked them how many books they read. Do you know that on average, every millionaire they spoke to said they read at least one book a week? One book a week. What I'm telling you is you can read a chapter a day. You could read a chapter a week. But as long as you're reading, I got to tell you, there is some type of magic that comes from reading the written word. It is assimilated differently by the mind, and I'll tell you what, I don't understand the mind, because if the mind were so simple that we could understand it, we would be so simple that we could not. But I tell you what, everybody I know who reads has attained a higher level of success, a higher level of privilege with their families, and they've actually achieved and accomplished amazing things in their life. And it really doesn't matter what you read, except if you're looking to garner specialized information. But I recommend even trying reading initially if you don't want to read a manual on how to be a financial wizard or how to run, metrics on the stock market. Maybe then you could just try to start reading a chapter a week on something you would enjoy, some literature. Read your spouse some poetry. Read your children some stories at night. But do what you need to do to get your habit for reading developed. And if you read every single day for 21 days, on the 22nd day, if you don't read, you're going to miss it and you're going to go back to it. And that's when you start. That's when you build that energy in you, that desire to garner additional knowledge. And you get so excited. You're just reading voraciously, trying to get as much information as you can. It's never going to be enough. And the more you acquire up here, the higher your life is going to go, the more you're going to achieve. So be a reader, because as I tell my children, readers are leaders. And this commitment to learning will give you a competitive edge, and it's going to help you adapt to this change that I mentioned earlier more effectively. And build a support network. I talk about this all the time. Success rarely happens in isolation. Building a support network of friends, mentors, and like-minded individuals can provide you with guidance, motivation, and encouragement when you need it. And you know what? Sometimes we just need somebody to say, hey, I believe in you, and I care about you, and I want to see you succeed. Everybody needs to hear that every once in a while. it can make the difference in somebody's day beyond anything you could ever imagine, because sometimes people are only hanging on by a string, and you never know when you're the string. You want to be very careful with other people. Treat everybody with kindness. Be good to others, because we never know what they have going on up here. But sometimes people are dealing with a really tough day. You can make the difference. Turn that day around and be that savior that steps in and puts a smile back on their face. Surround yourself with people who believe in your dreams and are willing to offer their expertise or emotional support to you. Collaborations and partnerships are a great way to open up opportunities as well. And we talked about this a little bit earlier, but I just want to reiterate the importance of time management as it relates to your productivity. Efficient time management, I believe, is a critical factor in achieving success. Identify your most important tasks and prioritize them every single day. Use productivity techniques such as the Pomodoro method, or to-do lists. And I've done several different videos on how to effectively manage time, how to utilize the Pomodoro method, and how also to create effective to-do lists. When you look at those videos, I think you'll be very surprised that they have the ability to assist you in uplifting your approach towards success. Where do I recommend starting? I always recommend getting engaged with me on those first 30 days of videos. What I did, my kids told me, they said, "Dad, it's very difficult to go on YouTube and be a YouTube individual." And I said, "No, I think I can do it." So I went out, I bought this camera on Amazon. I set up here in a bedroom we don't even use in our home, and I just started talking. And that's day one's video. And you know what? I promised everybody. I said, day one's not that great, but here's what I'm going to do. I promise you I'll come back every single day and post a video, Monday through Sunday, every day for 30 days. Watch the first video. Watch the 30th video. What I proved is you don't actually have to have a specialized knowledge in order to be successful. My first video is not good. I'd never been on YouTube before. I had never done videos before, and I'm not really a big public speaker, so I was a little bit nervous, as you can probably tell from the video. But by the 30th day, I'm fluid. I'm fluent. I understand what I'm doing. My confidence levels have risen, and what I showed is that anything you want to do, even if you don't know how to do it on day one, if you show up every single day, never quit, and follow through with consistency, you will be better on day 30 than you were on day one. And from there, you can take it where you want to go. This is video 202. I've showed up every single day for 202 days now, and I don't know when I'm going to quit. I'm not sure that I will. But what I want to tell you is that I have plenty of videos out there that you can take a look at that relate to how to effectively utilize your time and how to stay focused and organized. It's very important that you also minimize distractions to make the most of your time, because how you use your time has a significant impact on your journey towards success. I want to point something out. We do all we can for the homeless, and I love them and care about them, but here's the deal. A homeless man who sleeps on a park bench gets the same 24 hours in his day that a billionaire gets. They both get the same amount of time every single day, but their life results are indicative of how that time is utilized. And so it is with you. Where you are in your life right now and what you have in your life or don't have is in direct relation to how you utilize your day. Your 24 hours that you're given every single day. How you utilize that time, effectively or not, will be in direct relation to what you are able to accomplish. The dreams you're able to make reality, the goals you're willing to achieve and have the ability to achieve, all come from how you effectively manage and utilize your time. Now, it's not always easy for us to keep going. We have to have resilience and persevere. Success is often marred by setbacks and obstacles. I run into obstacles all the time too. But it's that ability to bounce back from failures and keep going that is a defining trait of successful individuals. You need to develop resilience and perseverance through and through. Because I'm telling you, understanding that challenges are just a part of the journey, not an end. When you reach a roadblock, hey, that's just an opportunity to figure out how to solve a problem. You solve the problem, you've just garnered a level of learning that's going to allow you to fix that issue every time it comes up in the future. It's going to make you better. Obstacles make you better. When you come up against a challenge that you don't think you can overcome, but you persevere and work towards overcoming that challenge, you become better when you win. It's true. And, a setback is just an opportunity. Each setback is just an opportunity to learn, grow, and become even more determined to succeed. I truly believe that. Don't get discouraged, and don't quit. We never quit. I'm telling you what quitters have? Nothing. You know what people who don't give up have? They have a life. I sat in an electric wheelchair for many, many months with the best doctors in the country telling me I'd never walk again. I was totally paralyzed on the left side of my body. That's not what I wanted to hear. And you know what? Over the course of the next year, I got up. I learned how to walk again. Yeah, I can't use this arm for much, but, at least I can use it. It's a whole heck of a lot better than what I was told I had the ability to accomplish. So I'm telling you, only tell people who have your success in mind what your goals are. Those are the people that are going to step in, lift you up, and keep you moving forward down the path. When you're resilient and you continue to persevere, those are the people that are going to support those steps you're taking and keep you moving forward. I just want to tell you that, success may seem at times like an elusive goal. But by incorporating what I'm recommending here, these are very simple ways to step up in your life. And you can move closer to your vision of success. And remember that success is a personal journey. And the path you take is going to be 100% unique to your goals and circumstances. So stay committed, keep learning, and remain adaptable as you work towards your definition of success. And with the right mindset and the willingness to take action, your dreams will become a reality. Friends, I believe in you, and I think that if anybody can do it, you can. Now, I don't personally know what your individual goals and dreams are. All I do know is that anybody, no matter where they come from, no matter what they've had happen to them in their lives, or no matter where they are in their lives, you can turn your life around and you can become anything you want to be. It's that easy. If you want to change your life, all you got to do is change your life. And people say, oh, Doug, it's got to be more complex than that. What I'm telling you is that do different things, get different results. If you're doing the same things every day and living a life you don't want to live, do different things so you get different results so you have a better life. And if you want to have a positive life, do positive things, get positive results. Because positive actions won't allow you to do anything better, but positive actions will allow you to have everything better than negative actions. So get out there, be the best you can be, have a big smile on your face today, hug your family and love them. You know what? It's going to be a beautiful day. You know why? Because you were a part of it. And I tell you what, I care about you. I think you are so amazing, and I'm going to be back tomorrow with some really good stuff. Take care. Here's to your success. Keep moving forward. What I'm recommending here is just recommendations. I just want to get you thinking because your path is going to be specific to you. And I tell you what, you're going to do what it takes to get you there. Because I can't change you, but you can change you today. And you can change you for the better and be positive. Listen, it's a choice. You can choose to be negative. You can choose to be positive. I feel very positive about the fact that I'm going to be back tomorrow. We're going to keep working together. And I know in my heart of hearts that I care so much about you. I want you to have a wonderful day, friends. Take care.